Welcome IGN fans, I'm here at Blizzard's Worldwide Invitational event in Seoul, Korea. It's my very first time here and I'm super excited. I'm a huge Blizzard fan, so I'm going to go ahead and run around and let my Uber nerd hang out, and I'm taking you with me. Let's go!
The 2007 Blizzard Worldwide Invitational brings together Blizzard fans from across the globe. Now we will begin the great celebration.
As many of you know by now, this year's Blizzard Worldwide Invitational is particularly special. We are here in Korea to meet and greet you, our players. But mere words won't do justice to this announcement. In true Blizzard fashion, we'd like to start things off with another movie for your viewing pleasure.
Hell, it's about time.
All right, I ran into Charles here at the Worldwide Invitational. Tell me a little bit about what is going on here today.
All right, so the Worldwide Invitational is basically, or traditionally has been, a place where Blizzard sort of brings together all the best professional gamers for StarCraft and Warcraft 3, and they fight against each other through the games, of course. But this year, it was a little different because they're making a huge announcement. So they brought out, like, every press, gaming press imaginable to this event, and at an opening ceremony they had to sort of kick everything off, they announced StarCraft 2, as we all know at this point. And yeah, they show some gameplay from that, and then beyond there, it's just been a bunch of panels just describing a bunch more detail about what StarCraft 2 is.
Okay, well, we got to see the demo about StarCraft 2. What were your impressions about it?
You know, it looks actually a lot like StarCraft 1, and Blizzard said that. They want to keep sort of the same basic gameplay mechanics. They only really showed the Protoss here, so they didn't really want to talk about, like, Terran or Zerg or anything like that. But they showed off some new units, which was cool, and you know, the graphics looks nice on this new one, and you know, they still have sort of the multi-tiered gameplay where ground units have to go up ramps, but now a few units can actually hop up and back between different tiers of land, so that's cool. A few units can teleport, so you know, some nice abilities. I'd really like to play the game just to see how it plays, but you know, it looks pretty cool so far.
Like things like the mothership and whatnot. Why do you think they focused on Protoss exclusively?
I don't know. Probably just because that's the faction they wanted to pick. The mothership did look awesome though. It had like this black hole effect that just, I mean, if you know StarCraft, this would be impressive. Basically, the thing shoots a black hole that sucked in like 4 Terran battle cruisers, which is a really powerful Terran unit, in like 5 seconds. So I have no idea how they're going to balance that. They said they're putting in...
It says that leaves you vulnerable once you do that, right?
Oh, no, that's a different unit. Yeah, I think that's the Phoenix. But no, the mothership, like they said, each side is going to have really powerful units, but they're not going to be exactly the same as the mothership. There's going to be different dynamics there. So I'm really interested in seeing what they're doing with that.
So you got a chance to also talk with some of the developers. What did they have to say?
You know, they were just really excited about finally making a StarCraft 2 announcement because they've wanted to make this game for a while. They actually started working on it right after they finished Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, so that was like 2003. So they've been working on this game for a while. It's still pre-alpha right now. They're thinking of going into beta soon, and then they wouldn't say when it's actually coming out. It's just like it'll be done when it's done sort of thing.
Did they explain as to why it took so long? Like why so many years?
Well, they did actually mention, like, because of World of Warcraft, they had to sort of shift some development effort off to that game, so development sort of got bogged down on StarCraft 2, but they've been making it for a while. And I thought it was really impressive that the fact that they were announcing StarCraft 2 did not officially leak at all before this event. And like
that That's incredible, especially in this industry.
Now, given the magnitude of the title and like how popular StarCraft is, especially in Korea, and it's so popular that when they were just introducing like the new units and the new abilities, people were like oohing and awing. Like it's like this unit can now teleport, and everyone's like, oh, and it was just I don't know. I was laughing.
Anything else that you saw today that really kind of stoked your fire?
I enjoyed watching the hot air balloon get blown up out in the central plaza.
Blown up and then put back down, and then blown up and then put back down.
Yeah, well, like there was all these cables like sticking off of it to keep it in place, and it kept hitting pedestrians in the head. Was like knocking people's hats off. It was pretty funny.
Well, that's Charles on Yet, people. That's awesome. I'm glad that's your kind of entertainment. That's very sweet.
I mean, I don't have anything insightful to say there.
Cool. Well, thanks for talking with us. That was awesome and terribly frightening. I'm here catching up with Tommy Tallarico at Blizzard's worldwide invitational event in Seoul, Korea. Tommy, what are you doing here?
Well, we...
Besides hanging out with me.
Well, it's hanging out with you and Fran. No, Blizzard asked us to do a special version of our Video Games Live concert that featured a bunch of Warcraft and StarCraft music, and also to premiere the new trailer and new announcement for StarCraft 2. So we played it all with a live orchestra and choir and synchronized to video and lights and special effects, and even got a chance to get out there and play my 80s cheese guitar.
Well, you are a busy man, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and giving us a little Q&A there. Let's go check inside and see how the show goes.
All righty.
Imprisoned for 10,000